Every missing person leaves something behind, a clue, a secret, or a mistake. Emma Carter was about to find all three. 3 days had passed, but one question refused to leave her mind. What really happened to Lily Evans? The police believed the case was over, but Emma believed someone had ended the investigation too soon. The next morning, she visited the only person who had never stopped searching. Lily's father. He opened the door slowly. His face looked older than his age. His eyes were tired, as if 6 years had passed without a single peaceful night. Emma spoke softly. My name is Emma Carter. I am trying to understand what happened to Lily. For a few moments, the old man said nothing. He simply looked at her as if he deciding whether he could trust her. Then, without saying another word, he stepped aside. Emma quietly walked inside. The house was silent. No television, no music, only the sound of rain outside the windows. The old man slowly opened a bedroom door, Lily's room. Emma stepped inside. Everything was exactly where Lily had left it. Her books still rested on the shelf. Her favorite jacket still hung behind the door. Even a small flowers on the windowsill had never been moved. It didn't feel like an empty bedroom. It felt like someone was expected to return. Emma looked around quietly. Time had stopped inside this room. The old man walked to an old wooden cabinet. He opened a small drawer and carefully placed a worn cardboard box on the table. I kept everything, he said softly. The police returned this after they closed the case. Emma slowly opened the box. Inside, there were newspaper cuttings, old missing posters, family photographs, a notebook, and a small voice recorder. She picked up the notebook. Lily's diary? The old man nodded. I never had the courage to read it. Emma gently opened the diary. The first pages were normal. College classes, friends, weekend plans, little dreams, small happy moments. She smiled for a second. It felt like she was reading the life of an ordinary young woman. Then, the writing slowly changed. The letters became untidy. The words looked rushed, almost frightened. Emma kept reading. One page said, I think someone followed me today. She turned another page. I shouldn't have gone there. There was no explanation, no place, no name, only those words. Emma frowned. She continued reading. The final page was different. The handwriting was shaking, as if Lily had written it in fear. Emma slowly whispered the words. I think someone is watching me. The room became silent. Emma looked at Lily's father. Did you ever read this? The old man slowly shook his head. No. Emma turned the next page. Nothing. She checked again. Still nothing. Several pages had been torn out. Not damaged, not old. Someone had carefully removed them. Only those pages, nothing else. Emma gently closed the diary. She looked at the old man. Who would remove these pages? He didn't answer. Maybe he didn't know. Or maybe he was afraid of the answer. Emma looked back into the box. Then she noticed the small voice recorder. She carefully picked it up. Dust covered the buttons. A small label was still attached. Property of Lily Evans. She turned it over. It was found with her bag? She asked. The old man nodded. Yes, the police gave it back. Emma pressed the power button. Silence. She tried once more. The recorder stayed dead. The battery was completely dead. She sighed quietly. Maybe whatever Lily had recorded was gone forever, or maybe the truth was still trapped inside, waiting for someone to hear it. Emma carefully placed the recorder back into the box. She stood up. Before leaving, she looked around Lily's room one last time. Then she quietly said, I promise I won't stop looking. For the first time in 6 years, a small spark of hope returned to Lily's father's eyes. Emma left the house. Rain had started again. She walked slowly toward the road. After a few steps, she suddenly stopped. Something didn't feel right. She slowly looked behind her. No one, only empty streets, cold rain, and silence. She continued walking. She never noticed the shadow standing behind an old building, watching her, watching every single step. Emma disappeared into the rain. The shadow remained still. Then it slowly stepped forward. Someone knew that Lily Evans' case had just been reopened.